Okay, so this is part 2 of the talking calculator. We've got two small things to add to our program. So one of them is a clear button to clear the memory for the numbers, so you know that you're starting from a fresh sum and inputting fresh information. And the other one is adding the sum at the end, so that the cat actually tells you what your sum was and what your answer was. So the first thing I'm going to do is add the button, because it's actually a lot easier than you'd expect, maybe. So I'm going to add a button on my screen here. So I've got my code already, but what I'm going to do is add a new button, which is going to be a new sprite. So I'm going to have a look at the sprites. I'm going to choose one of the buttons. So I'm going to choose button 3. You can choose any button. You can draw your own picture of a button. That's fine. So now I have a new sprite here. My code is blank because this is a new sprite. So if I go back to my cat, there's my code. Go back to the button, no code. So my code is my button's popped up here. So I'm going to put it to the side. And what I actually want to do is, if I go to costumes, I want to write on that button, and I want to say clear, like you do in don't want to do that. Let me make it a bit bigger. There we go. Not perfect, but it'll do for now. So there's my button that says clear. So what I want to do is, when this block or this sprite is pressed, I want to clear, and I happen to have my variable blocks up here. I want to clear my variables. So I have 3 variables. We have the first number, second number, and results. So first number, second number, result. So just like we've done before, you may have seen this before, so to clear a number we just set it to 0. So I've set my 3 to 0, and in my events folder, if you've done the first, I'm going to put my second